goodies on. I think we may have had a double vocal situation again, like double music. I'm very sorry. Well, good evening. It is right now 7:15 p.m. Paris time. I hope everybody's doing a great time. I hope everybody's ready for some vibey vibes. This is hopefully going to be a very, very quick and dirty recording session because I literally have to record maybe like 2 or maximum 4 acoustic guitar lines, and maybe 2 electric guitar lines, and that is pretty much going to be it, I think. So, without any specific things, without any further ado, let's get recording. Let's listen to the song first.
When you smile, the world stops turning, and when you cry, it rained for days and nights. But when you laugh, I was an autumn leaf. When you were here, the universe sang to me.
Like at least like 10-15 different ideas popping in my head for what I want, like how I want the acoustic to sound. And I'm specifically recording with okay gear, not perfect gear, because this is supposed to be a stripped version. I released the full band version of this song maybe 7 years ago. It is to this day it's one of my favorite songs, and I kind of want to like do a redo just for my own entertainment. So for the next maybe 20-30 minutes, I think my voice is going to be a little far away because I'm going to put my microphone in a recording position. I'm using the same microphone that I speak to for recording the guitar. I'm just going to let me mute the microphone here. So I'm going to remove the protection. And that way, like the mouth of the microphone is directly aimed without any kind of a pop filter or whatever. because at the end of the day we are recording acoustic guitar and it needs to sound realistic. Here's my guitar pick. On my OBS it says I'm peaking. On my sound card it doesn't say I'm peaking. Maybe it's the compressor on the OBS. So if you hear some like if the guitar is peaking in your ears, I'm very sorry. Let's. Usually this is like the sweet spot. Alright, the first thing I want to do is for the second half of the first verse, I just want the chords.
Over, yeah, I'm ready to burn everything like a cluster of fire imploding on itself. You could tame the monster residing inside me, and now I'm a prison of memory.
Right here, which is bar number 18. I want this to be like I'm just gonna do just the chords, like a big fat chord thing. All right. Let's test this.
Prison of memories. I'm a dying star. I can see everything across the time and space, and all we'll never see. You know my secrets, all the guilt that made me me. This song won't hide you well, but were you even real? 'Cause when you smile,
This way I will have like some of the room also recorded, which is awesome for like believability. This thing is already, let me remove all of the plugins here. As I tested this before, I was happy with it, but I wanted a little bit more. Let's go for the chords.
prison of memories. I'm a dying star. I can see everything across the time and space, and all we'll never see. You know my secrets, all the guilt that made me me. This song won't hide you well, but were you even real? 'Cause when you smile.
Okay, now, because I want to make sure that I don't have any phasing issues and any kind of a weird, funny, funky business, I'm gonna increase my microphone's input on OBS. Hello. Okay, I think the audio is hopefully good enough, and I'm gonna listen to this without any plugins, just raw recording.
Prison of memories. I'm a dying star. I can see everything across the time and space, and all we'll never see.
I like this. Even though there's like a little bit of a weird chord thing, I like it.
And all we'll never see.
It's good. I like it.
You know my secrets, all the guilt that made me me. This song won't hide you well, but were you even real? 'Cause when you smile.
Lovely. I'm gonna kill the audio here on the first two acoustics. Maybe a little bit further down the line, so this way.
song.
Alright, now with my process, what I had done, I added the Maserati on top of it to like produce it a little louder, some saturation, some enhancement, and soothe. I might need to lower the guitar volume.
I'm a dying star. I can see everything across the time and space, and all we'll never see. You know my secrets, all the guilt that made me me. This song won't hide you well, but were you even real? 'Cause when you smile,
Alright, now we need the big chords, like a strummy strum. It's time for a strummy strum. I don't know why I've killed this here for whatever reason. Do I have it here as well? Why is there like a... What? Okay. Let's go for the chords now, for the chorus. So, what kind of playing am I gonna go for? As when you smile, as when you smile, the world's not time. So do I go for even though the guitar is pretty much in tune, I still feel like I should do a little bit more. So I think I'm gonna do one of my classic, like the offbeat situation, which I really like. Let's go.
won't hide you well, but were you even real? 'Cause when you smile, the world stops turning, and when you cried, it rained for days and nights. But when you laughed, I wasn't only when you were here. The universe sang to me.
I'm gonna go back to the big E with a different maybe positioning or pick style. Let's go for take two.
Won't hide you well, but were you even real? 'Cause when you smile, the world stops turning, and when you cried, it rained for days and nights. But when you laughed, I wasn't only when you were here. The universe sang to me.
I am very much liking what's happening right now here. Very, very, very much. Since the room noise is relatively the same, I can just crossfade these. Alright, let's listen.
The guilt that made me me. This song won't hide you well, but were you even real? 'Cause when you smile, the world stopped turning, and when you cried, it rained for days and nights. But when you laughed, I was an autumn leaf when you were here. The universe sang to me.
I like it. Now we need to go for the chorus. Which I don't know what I know there's gonna be electric guitar here on the chorus. I know that. But as for what do we need to do for verse 2? Sorry, I'm not procrastinating. I just received the message. I want to make sure that is not anything, because I'm expecting an email from work, which didn't happen. Okay. All right. Now this is gonna be the big E. The big E. Okay. One of those kinds of E's. If your eardrum just blew out, I apologize. It's one of those kinds of E's. Why does it? I think it says on OBS that I'm peaking. Here I have pretty much a very controllable. Alright, let's go for that. My priority isn't speaking, it's playing the guitar. So let's do that. Oops, I forgot the metronome, the click track.
The universe sang to me.
Pretty sure I dropped the beat.
The universe sang to me.
You know what? Rule number 1 in recording is learn your damn song.
The universe sang to me. I know the right words, but what
I like it so far. I like it so far. Let's go.
The universe sang to me. I know the right words, but what is right?
The thing is, do I go for a 3 and 4 just because I can? Do I like make it sound super like super white, etc., etc.?
The universe sang to me. I know the right words, but what is right, what is wrong? I have to steal your soul for a book or a song. We're made of stories, we're all nothing.
I know for this section I want it to be like a staccato, like 1/8. That kind of vibe. But however, we have a little bit of a drop here. Alright, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do.
We're made of stories, we're all nothing but stardust. Our scars are made of past, our castles made of rust. 'Cause when you smile,
Then we go back to the thing. Am I dropping it properly?
castles made of rust.
Yes. Because it's like it's kind of a tempo drop here.
We're made of stories, we're all nothing but stardust. Our scars are made of past, our castles made of rust. 'Cause when you smile,
A little slide fixes and it goes back to chorus. Just for my own curiosity, what I'm gonna do now is this is the chorus, right? So I'm gonna paste it here just to see how it sounds like.
Cause when you smiled, the world stopped turning. And when we're made of stories, we're all nothing but stardust.
Let's do it this way.
Made of stories. Made of stories, we're all nothing but stardust. Our scars are made of past, our castles made of rust. Cause when you smiled, the world stopped turning. Made of rust. Stop turning, and when you cried, it rained for days and nights. But when you left, I was an autumn leaf. When you were here, the universe sang to me.
I think I need to re-record this and go all the way here and just keep playing.
Cause when you smiled, the world stopped turning. And when you cried, it rained for days and nights. But when you left, I was an autumn leaf. When you were here.
Honestly, for like a demo vocals, I didn't do a horrible job here. So I need to re-record this, and I need to come up with something for this part.
I knew the right words, but
what if, and hear me out, what if for this section I go full electric? Let me fix the chorus. Let me fix the chorus.
Cause when you smiled, the world.
Alright, let's make this thing easy to digest and finish the song. Alright, one ear off, one ear on. Check the tune. Even though this guitar holds the tune very, very, very good, can never be too sure. Let's go.
Cause when you smiled, the world stopped turning. And when you cried, it rained for days and nights. But when you left,
I think that slide is a little too screechy. Even EQ can't fix it.
cause when you smiled,
Actually, let me move a little bit more towards the microphone.
cause when you smiled, the world stopped turning. And when you cried, it rained for days and nights. But when you left, I was an autumn leaf. When you were here, the universe sang to me. Cause when you smiled, the world stopped turning. And when you cried,
Oh no, I made. Oh man, that was such a good take. Because I want this to be a long take. I want it to be very, very human. I don't want it to be segmented.
cause when you smiled, the world stopped turning. And when you cried, it rained for days and nights. But when you left,
I still need this let's go again.
'Cause when you smile, the world stops turning. And when you cry, it rains for days and nights. But when you laughed, I was an autumn leaf. When you were here, the universe sang to me. 'Cause when you smiled, the world stopped turning. And when you cried, it rained for days and nights. But when you laughed, I was an autumn leaf. When you were here.
Okay, now we do it again. Slightly different. Let's go.
'Cause when you smile, the world stopped turning. And when you cried, it rained for days and nights. But when you laughed, I was an autumn leaf. When you were here.
I made a mistake. We're going.
'Cause when you smile, the world stopped turning. And when you cried, it rained for days and nights. But when you laughed, I was an autumn leaf. When you were here, the universe sang to me. 'Cause when you smiled, the world stopped turning. And when you cried, it rained for days and nights. But when you laughed, I was an autumn leaf. When you were here.
All right, I think other than the verse 2 part A, I think what I want to do, an acoustic, oops, sorry, I hit the microphone, should be finished. I'm going to mute the mic because I'm going to put the thing back on it, the pop filter. There we go. All right, let's listen and see if there's any mistakes.
'Cause when you smile, the world stopped turning.
All right, I think we're good with the acoustics. I'm very happy with this. Now, in the immortal words of all rock and rollers, let's go electric, which means which guitar do I? Let me bring the HB. Hold on. There's a little bit of an abundance here, abundance situation when it comes to la chitarra. So now I think I'm gonna go directly into the audio interface. I do have my modeling stuff, but I think it's going to be a little easier for me to like come up with faster ideas on the spot. If you heard any sort of a noise, I'm very, very sorry. And this guitar is definitely very far from being tuned. So let's actually duplicate this. This is gonna be my electric monitor. So I'm gonna put it in center and turn on the monitor. For whatever reason, I was using one of the archetypes. I don't know what the reason was. So let me just mute this while I'm tuning it. And recently learned that if you're tuning, always go down, go flat, then go sharp. The cursed G string. Now my question is, why was I using this much distortion? Whatever sound I had made, I mean, I might have used one of the presets here. It's too gainy. I mean, there's an overdrive pedal here on. Let's turn off all of the drive. And go here. The gain is on 5. It's very high. I don't need this much high. So what was I supposed to play here? I don't remember. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's improvise.
But were you even real? 'Cause when you smile, the world stopped turning. And when you cried, it rained for days and nights. But when you laughed, I wasn't all relief. When you were here, the universe sang to me. I knew the right words, but what is right, what is wrong? I have to steal your soul for a book or a song. We're made of stories, we're all nothing but stardust. Our scars are made of past, our castles made of rust. 'Cause when you smile, the world stopped turning. And when you cry, it rained for days and nights. night. But when you left, all was an autumn leaf. When you were here.
It seems to me that this sound is a little too edge of breakup. I should really use like a single coil thing. Maybe remove some of the presence here. I mean, I love the character, like I love the sonic character of this, but it's a little too much. Come on, swoop up the meats. Let's turn down the gate. So I want some of the noise. I am on single coil. What if I do some, I mean, let's turn off this because there's nothing being EQ'd right now. What if I turn off the overdrive pedal completely? Let's test this. You know what? The best way is just for us to do the scientific method and test things.
Cause when you smiled, the world stopped turning. And when you cried, it rained for days and nights. But when you left, all was an autumn leaf. When you were here.
My lamp just went out. The blue lamp. Did I break something? Hello? Can this place not look like some kind of a questionable /lamp? Uh-oh. We're running into lighting issues. Like, how bad is the situation? I look like I'm in a red room that I'm like developing pictures. Now let's listen to this.
You smiled, the world stopped turning. And
I think I need to record it one more time with a different pickup and maybe on single coil just to see if the feeling is better.
cause when you smiled, the world stopped turning. And when you cried, it rained for days and nights. But when you left, all was an autumn leaf. When you were
What happened to my blue light? What is going on? Alright.
the world stopped turning. And when you cried, it rained.
Oh, that C sharp is out of
days and
tune.
nights. But when you left, all was an autumn leaf. When you were
Okay. Well, my lamp broke, so I don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna cut the stream short now, while I find a way or find the reason what happened. Well, if you're watching this sometime in the future, thank you so much. My name is Moran. I am a university teacher and a musician. And I am currently working on Universe Sang to Me, the stripped version, this song that you're hearing right now. Have a great time. I will see you very soon. Take care and peace.